Okay, so I'm here with Gary Shapiro, who's joined me on the fly, thank you, off the cuff. He runs the whole CES show and has for years now. And I was fortunate enough to sit next to him at the opening last night. Tell us how this year's CES is different and what's interesting, what's going on in consumer technology.
Well, the International CES has clearly become the center for innovation in the world in terms of one event. We have a huge international attendance, over 35,000 people, in addition to as part of the 150,000 or so people that are here. But what's different is we're the largest ever. We're setting all sorts of records here in terms of size. We have over 3,000 companies exhibiting, introducing some 20,000 new products. But it's just not the traditional television. Television has changed. We have Ultra HD, OLED, and connected TV. But we have 8 of the 10 largest car companies here. We have over 150 companies in Eureka Park, which are startups. We have over 400 companies in iLounge, which is part of the Apple ecosystem. Plus, we have everything wireless here in any way possible. This is the largest app event in the world. We have a wall of apps, an app competition and 25 teams. Plus, we have an Appy Hour. So lots going on here in the way of innovation in so many different areas, and even in areas solving societal problems like the environment or healthcare, where we have a 25% increase in the number of healthcare or digital health-oriented exhibitors because they're providing solutions to real issues.
So what are last year we were always talking, there was a big push on the tablets. In other years it's been, phones have been the big innovation. This year, are there any devices in particular that people are pushing forward in the area in terms of innovation, or is it last night like we saw the opening with the head of Qualcomm talking about the guts of the thing, the chips, which is a little bit harder for consumers to grasp. But where's the big innovation this year?
The innovation is in so many different areas. One of the things that's innovative is all the sensing devices which make smartphones work so well. The sensing devices are increasing, they're getting closer, so the sound is better and isolating the sound, or it determines where you are, what you need, how you're doing. The access to video, the quality of the video is getting better, so it'll be HDTV quality on your screens, or even Ultra HDTV quality, which is 4 times the resolution.
On your mobile screens is what you're talking about.
Screens.
Right.
So, and also in the car, it's not only about home entertainment or car entertainment, but it's growing to other areas. It's about safety, collision avoidance systems, things which make a difference.
I really was going to ask you, because there were a lot of cars on stage last night. Are we really looking for entertainment in our cars other than music when we're supposed to be watching the road?
Well, of course the driver is not, but as you go towards driverless cars, yes, you will be, and we are getting there very quickly. But more important, those safety products which allow you to monitor your eye movements, for example, or monitor where you are in relation to other cars. Those are things which will be saving lives and will be part of cars increasingly, and they're being introduced here at International CES.
Is there any concern about the fact that Microsoft wasn't here to open the conference? Of course, Steve Ballmer did come last night. But that and the fact that Apple doesn't participate, even though, as you say, you have all of these app developers who are on the Apple system, does that in any way concern you in terms of how much on the cutting edge CES can be?
Journalists have raised that as an issue, yet we keep growing and attracting more and more, not only people, but important people in innovation in every industry. And the truth is, Apple is here in so many different ways. Microsoft is here. Every tech company is here, and anyone related to tech is here. So, that's just talk. Yeah, Microsoft, Steve Ballmer is certainly walking the show floor today, spoke last night. He'll be around. Microsoft has a room on the floor. They're sponsoring those sorts of things. They're here. Being here should not be defined as having an exhibit here. Yes, there are over 3,000 exhibitors, but there's so many more companies which are part of what we do here, and they consider the fact that they're here important. They're speaking on so many panels. They're doing things. We have 9
I get it. Let's talk about Hollywood a little bit, because that's our core audience. How important are they, the content companies, in terms of movies and television shows, to all of the change that's going on? Are they here in force, and do you consider them an important part of this ecosystem?
Hollywood is here in huge force. I was on stage today with every home video studio head. They came up to talk about what they're doing with Ultra.
HD?
Ultra. No,
ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
Oh, right, of course.
So they are, and they're here, and so we have an Entertainment Matters Summit. Look, they're not only looking for the new technology, which may be cool stuff to use in movies, and what's the trends, but they're looking at devices and trends. They're looking at how to promote a movie better. They're looking at how to create a movie better. They're doing deals. This is Hollywood's most important mega event, especially in focus on innovation.
Fantastic. Okay, Gary Shapiro, thank you so much.